Are you gonna fall over? Oh, it's just... Ooh, noisy. A shout out to my friend Jess, because she's probably the first one to watch this video. She tells me every time I'm at work, she's like, oh my god, I watched your video this morning, as soon as you uploaded it, got a notification and I watched it, and I was like, dude, I only put it up like an hour ago. So shout out to her, because she's nearly always the first one to watch my videos. Hello everyone and welcome to the Disney Shrine. If you're new here, every week I talk about different things from my shrine, whether it be homeware, collectibles I have, certain areas, for example, from the Aladdin range, Lion King range, Beauty and the Beast, that kind of thing. So if you love Disney, then keep on watching. I'm also doing a giveaway, so I'd like to stay to the end of the video, and that's what all the details are. So everything here is actually things that I bought from the Disney store. Some of it is fairly recent, some of it I actually bought a while ago, but it is still available to buy on the Disney store website. Now not all of this... oh. Now, not all of this is actually available in the stores, because all the stores are different sizes, so they can only stock so many things. But like I said, it is all available on their website. So the thing that I find best is to keep checking. For example, if you are subscribed to their newsletter, they obviously send you things to say when new things are arriving. Some of these I actually bought when they had an offer that if you were the first, I think it was 200 guests, you actually got £20 off of your order, so some of it I actually bought then. But like I said, if you just subscribe to their newsletter, you'll get updates on obviously new products, or like 10% off, 3 for 2s, that kind of thing. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, just because it's the most recent purchase, are these ones. These are massive. I originally got this one. I found it really difficult to hold her, have me in shot as well. I will put the measurements down in the description below because it is really big. They do have quite a few different ones on there, but this is the one that I personally wanted first of all, just because I thought it was really cute. So this is the first one that I got. I then got the Simba one when they had the offer when you were, if you were one of the first 200 guests to be on their website to obviously buy some things, you had to put a code in and you got £20 off the offer. So this is actually the one that I got. He was £17.99 or £17, which I thought for the size he is actually quite a good price. They do have quite a few different ones on this. Like I said, have a look on there. So they've got like the Mickey Mini ones, got Lopso, they've got Maurice, they've got quite a few on there. So I was really happy when I saw this one, because originally when I got the Ariel one, he wasn't on there. So like I said, when I did this offer, I saw him, I was like, right, gotta get him. And then, like I said, he was the one that I got for free. But like I said, they are quite big. So also in that offer as well, I've started to collect these sort of Tsum Tsum type sets, I guess. So this one I actually got on the offer, still got the tag on it. This was £28.99. The reason why I love this one is because there's actually characters in it that they've not actually brought out in the Tsum Tsum range yet. The only thing is the Tsum Tsums are small if I compare it. So for example, this is a normal standard Tsum Tsum, so that's the size of it. So if I just compare, if you can see that, you can see it's a lot smaller than a normal standard one, but because you're getting more in these, it is kind of worth doing. So for example, this is the princess one, so it's got Pocahontas, Rapunzel, Belle, Mulan, Cinderella, Snow White, Tiana, Merida, Ariel, Jasmine and Aurora. So they're all the characters that are in this one. Like I said, it's got characters in there, like for example Pocahontas, Mulan, Tiana, that aren't actually Tsum Tsum characters, and I just like the fact that it comes in this nice little castle. When you get them, they are attached. I personally prefer it that way, but obviously it's up to you. If you'd rather have them detached, you can kind of play around with them. So that's one of them that I've got. I actually got this one in the Christmas 3 for 2 they had, so this was actually in the range. I'm not a huge Snow White fan, to be honest, but I just saw this one and I just thought it was really cute. So it's basically, so it's just the little cottage, so that's what it looks like. And then if you just lift the lid on the back, all the 7 dwarfs are in there and Snow White as well. Yet again, they're the same size as the castle one compared to obviously a normal standard Tsum Tsum, so they are quite small. But I just thought it was really cute, this little little cottage. The tag says $22.99, but like I said, I did get this in a 3 for 2, but I believe it's still available on the Disney Store website. I actually got it as a Christmas present from my fiance. So it's actually this one, which is from the Frozen Olaf's Adventure. So at the moment, this is the only Olaf's Adventure range that I actually have. So with all their new outfits, I don't actually have that many at the moment because so far I've not actually found anything I actually like. So I've got some of the showcase things in the other Frozen merchandise, but I've not actually found any of the Olaf's Adventure that I actually like at the moment. So far this is the only thing I own. So I really like this one because it's just got Seven, like Karen's sleigh, and it's got like a little Christmas tree in there present, as well as obviously Kristoff, Olaf, Anna and Elsa. It doesn't say a price on here because it was a present. If I can find it on the website, obviously I will link it down below with the price, but unfortunately because it was a present I don't actually know myself. But the other ones are round about sort of 20 to 30 pounds. I want to say this is probably about 25 give or take because it is on the smaller scale. So keeping with the Tsum Tsum theme, I've got, oh, I'm gonna try and hold these up because I've got quite a few. Oh, so, oh, I've got these ones. So Elsa was actually the first one I got. She makes this really annoying noise. Elsa's actually a smaller version to the other one. So for example, if I can hold, so you can see obviously the size of there, she is a little bit smaller. So I'm trying to remember how much, I can't remember how much she was, but I think she was probably about £7 to £10, this one. And then the other one I've got is the Belle one. So I really like this one because obviously it's got Belle in a blue dress, which I have said in a previous video, she is actually really rare to get in her blue dress. So anytime I can find her in a blue dress, like they're the ones that I prefer because I've got so many of her in a yellow dress, but the blue one is actually my favourite dress of hers. This one I actually got quite a while ago because we're currently in 2018, so I got this one, I think it was 2000 and I think it might be 2016 I got this one, so a couple years ago, but some of these are still available on their website. If in doubt, maybe try eBay to see whether someone's actually selling them because they only did a certain amount of these, so I've not actually seen any more than the characters I've got. So maybe, I don't think these are limited edition, but maybe they only had certain ones. They might re-bring them out or they might bring out new characters. So like I said, if in doubt, maybe try eBay or even Amazon. I have noticed some Disney Store items have been on Amazon as well, so it might be worth just checking. The other one I got is the Ariel one, which I think is really cute. It's similar to the Tsum Tsum one where it's got like the little, Simba just fell down. So it's very similar to the Tsum Tsum, the small one, where she's got the little starfish in her hair, which I think is really cute. I've not actually put the batteries in these, so unfortunately I can't actually show you what they sound like. But I'm not sure if they are the same as these, where it makes that really annoying noise, so I'm reluctant to put any batteries in this just in case it sounds like that. And then the last one I actually got this one from the Disney Store in Spain. I was actually on a family holiday. We were walking around the town and we were actually trying to find something else for my stepdad, and then just out of nowhere there was a Disney Store, and I was like, sorry mum, I know it's your birthday, but I'm going to Disney Store. And I saw this. Now I do know this one is actually on the Disney Store website because I'd actually seen it before I went away. So when I saw this in Spain, I was like, I have to get it because then it's actually come from another country. So I kept it in its original box. This one is £10, so it makes me think that these ones are roughly about £10 as well, but like I said, I don't have the labels for these. And I just like the fact that I did actually keep it in the box. It is a little bit torn, obviously, because it did come in a suitcase back from Spain, but I did try and keep it intact as I could. But I have still seen these on their website. Right, on to emojis now. So they've actually started doing a new range. So you've got the Tsum Tsum range and then you've got the emoji range. So the emojis are almost the head of a Tsum Tsum but with different expressions, so like an emoji. So the first ones I'm going to talk about are these ones here. So I got these ones in my most recent my most recent Disney store order. So these are they're £5 each, and they are Adidas pattern patches. So you're supposed to you can have them like on your jacket or your jeans. It's kind of like a 90s kind of thing. So if you're like a 90s kid, you would know what that is. But the fact that, you know, you'd sort of just put it on like, you know, like jeans or like a jacket or your bag, that kind of thing. I just thought they were too cute that I was like, I don't want to get them out the packet, because I was like, they just look really nice in the packet. I have seen some other ones on their website. I think I've seen they've got an Elsa and Olaf one, and I know they've got a Toy Story, but I'm not sure if they're patches. The reason why I say is because I've actually got a set of pins which are the same range, emoji ones, but they've actually got pins. So I've got this one here, which is the Aladdin range. So you've got Genie, Aladdin and Jasmine, and I just think they're really cute. These ones actually cost £8, so these were more expensive than these ones, but I think because they're pins, it does say on the back, official pin trade in 2018, so I think these are for trade-in. I actually really like these ones. Like I said, they didn't have other ones on the website, but I'm trying to remember whether they were the pins or the patches. So it's a case of just looking, type in emoji, and then obviously all these ones come up. So I really like these ones, and they're really cute because on the back it actually has the Mickey Mouse heads, and their faces actually move as well. So when you move them up and down, the emoji face, for example, Jasmine goes from like a really nice smiley face to the hearts, and Genie goes from like a smiley face with his tongue hanging out. So they are really cute. So sticking with the emoji thing, I actually do have, that was loud, I do actually have a tin. So this tin, I have noticed you can get these in Toys R Us, because this is where I actually originally got mine, was Toys R Us, but because I have seen them on the Disney Store website, I know you can get these. So I think if I remember right, the tin itself was roughly about £8, give or take. So it's basically a tin that you actually collect the emojis. The emojis themselves actually come, it's almost like a mystery pack where you get like a packet and you don't know what one's in them. There are 3 to collect. So for example, I've got 3 of the Beast ones, probably can't see from there. Got 3 of the Beast ones, and they've got different faces on them. So for example, one of them is like a shocked face, one is a smiley face, and then another one is kind of, I guess, a scared face. So you can't really see them on my hand. Can you see them now? Yeah. These ones, like I said, you don't know what's in them. They do, bear with, back again. So you can get them in little things like this. So you normally get 2 in the, is it 2 or 3? So these are just little, yet again, like mystery packs where you get 2 in there. What you do, they've got like little like hooks on there, and then on the bottom, I'm just going to pick 2 at random. So for example, this one, which is Anna, it's got a little hole in the bottom, and you just stick them in. And I've got a Tinkerbell one. Yeah, so you just stick them in, and then what you do, the top one and the bottom one, they kind of sit together. So they're kind of like similar to the Tsum Tsums, where they're supposed to be stackable. That was the whole point of them. It's obviously you collect them, you stack them up. So with these ones, it's the same thing where you stack them up, and because they've got a picture on the back, which is reversible. So for example, you've got that picture on that side, and by magic take it out, turn it around, and then there's another picture. So for example, that is a Lion King one, whereas the other one was not. You can obviously stack them in there with the correct backing, or like me, I just obviously have them on my shrine. So these are really cute. The smaller ones like these are roughly about £3 to £4, depends when you get them from. Like I said, I have seen them in the Disney Store, and I have seen them in Argos, no, Toys R Us, get it right. I have also seen these in Asda, so like I said, they range from about £3 to £4, depends on where you get them from. The only downside is because you don't know what characters you get, I do end up with a lot of duplicates. Yet again, my friends, they probably end up getting my duplicates because I have obviously my shrine here. I do put some of them with my Disney DVDs, and then when I get more, I'm just like, I don't want to keep them, so obviously like I said, I do give them away. So they are really cute to keep. Like I said, I think there are 3 faces to 1 character, and then you also if I can find, you get golden ones. So for example, this one is a Tinkerbell one, it's a golden one. I can't remember if the golden ones you also get different faces, or whether it's 1 face per, like say 1 face on the golden one, or whether there's like 3 golds with 3 different faces. I can't remember. They do give you a leaflet, so when you get the these, they do come with a leaflet to show all the different ranges. Like I said, I just got the tin. I don't actually use the tin to keep mine in, I just have the tin just because I thought it was really cute. But it is nice obviously if kids want to collect them and to put them all there, and obviously it's nice to play with. Right, so last thing I'm going to talk about from the Disney store is actually my mugs. I do have a lot of mugs. I'm only going to show you a few of them that I know are still available on their website. Some of these you can get in 3 for 2s. Some of them I did, for example, I showed this Mikey mug. When you spent, I think it was like £20 or £25, you actually got this one at a discounted price, and there were a few to choose from. So this one I actually got from Spain, because I actually got this one when I bought Simba, as well as some other things. So I'm one of those people, I love big mugs, so I don't like it when you get a Disney mug and because they're designed for children, I find the mugs are too small. I love like a really big mug. It's just one of those things, like I have hot chocolate in there, or if I have like a fruit tea, I just like a really big mug. It's just what I like. It's just my personal preference. So for me, I got these mugs based on the size as well as obviously the pattern. So like I said, so this is the Mikey one. They do have a Sully one as well, but I just preferred this one at the time. Now when I actually got my fiance, because I thought it was so cute, was the Baymax one, because if you can see inside, it's actually got the smiley faces. My fiance actually drinks coffee, so I just thought this was so funny on the basis that the more he drinks coffee, the actual pictures go down from like being not necessarily angry, but being unhappy to happy. So it's almost like the more he drinks coffee, the happier he gets, and I just thought that was so suited. And he loves Baymax as well, and I just thought this was a nice simple mug. Yet again, it's a nice size, just because he does like a lot of coffee. I don't remember the prices of these, but most mugs like this are roughly about £10. Like I said, it's always good to get them in a 3 for 2 offer. That's when I tend to buy mine, just because I'm thinking £10 is a lot for a mug, but at the same time, if it's 3 for 2, you're not actually spending that much. Now these ones have been around for a while, and they do still have these on their website, and they do actually come in different ranges. Belle is my favourite character, but I didn't actually like the Belle mug, to be honest. When I saw this one, the Ariel one, I just thought it was so pretty. These, I think they're still currently about £17, so like I said, a bit expensive, but I did get it in the 3 for 2 offer. But like I said, I really like this one. It does actually have her name in there, so the other princess also had them as well. The other one I really like is the Aurora one, which, like I said, I'm waiting for them to do another offer so I can buy that one, where half of it is pink and the other half's blue. I think it's really pretty. They do have other designs, but like I said, at the time I looked at this one and I did actually really like this one over some of the other ones. So I'm one of those people, yes, I love Disney, but I'm not going to buy it if I don't like it, or I'm not going to use it. I'm not just going to buy it just because it's Disney. You know, I do have my limits. Now one of my other favourite ones, which I was so happy to get, yet again they have these in other styles. The Rapunzel one I really like as well, but because Belle is my favourite character, that's why I got this one. Yet again, it's a nice big mug. It does say on it, sometimes the best tea chip. No. Oh my god, completely got that wrong. Sometimes the best teacup is chipped. It's got Belle on one side reading a book, and then it's just got the face for her on that side. I just really like the design of these. It's blue, which is my favourite colour. One of the reasons why I do actually like Belle is because she wears blue, and yet again she's in her blue dress, which like I said earlier, I do actually prefer in that compared to her yellow dress. I think that is it. yes, I think that is it. So like I said, these are the things I've actually got from the Disney store quite recently, or things I have noticed are still on there. If in doubt, you've got places like Toys R Us, Amazon, eBay, sometimes places like Asda or Tesco's, if obviously from the UK. If not, Asda, the American version of Asda is Walmart, so obviously if there's stuff in Asda, you might get them Walmart as well. I do buy from Disney quite frequently, so I will be doing another video if there is obviously more stuff I buy, but these are just stuff that I know we still have. Yeah, because I work there. These are stuff that I know they still have on their website that you can obviously buy. But I think that is it. So, right, end of the video now. So, time for the giveaway. So what the giveaway is any picture from my Facebook Fancy Arts page, and you actually get to pick any picture you want, and it gets sent to you for free, including P&P. All pictures come A4 canvas, how to think about that. So to enter, all you have to do is to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Go over to my Instagram page and follow me on there, and I'll also follow you back. So then go over to my Fancy Arts Facebook page and like that. So once you've done that, if you'd like to write in the comment section that you've done that, then you're automatically entered into the competition. Once I get to 50 subscribers, because this channel is still fairly new, I will pick 3 of you at random, and like I said, you can pick any picture you want. I have actually added some new pictures on there, which I've done recently. If you wanted to buy any of these pictures, you can. They're £15 each, which also includes free and P&P. Or I can do offers for you if you're going to buy multiple ones. And that's it. Anything that you'd like to see from the Disney Shrine, please write in the comment section if there's any particular areas you want to do. I have done a eBay haul before, so obviously check that video out. I will be doing a Wish one, but I'm just waiting for some more items to come, so obviously that's going to be a later video, because if you've bought anything from Wish before, you would know it can take about 2 months for things to arrive, so I will be doing that. And that's it, so I'll see you in my next video. Later days.